Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Dennis from Baristi Workout, and today we got a question from our friend Dima, who asks, when you do calisthenics, is it better to do routines or is it better to do sets of 4 sets of 12 reps like you would do in bodybuilding? Well, the first thing you need to understand is it doesn't really matter what you do. You can lift barbells, you can lift dumbbells, you can lift kettlebells, sandbags, or your own body weight. As long as you get the same contraction, it's the same difference. So your muscle doesn't know if you lift a barbell or if you're lifting your body weight, as long as you get the same contraction. So all the rules that you knew from bodybuilding, from weightlifting, they still apply. Your muscle is still working the same way, because a lot of people discover calisthenics and suddenly they're all like, oh my gosh, how does it work? What am I supposed to do? How do I have to train? It's not that complicated. So keeping that in mind, if you know something about weightlifting, you know that you can train for endurance, for hypertrophy, for strength, or for power. The difference between these 4 different goals that you could train for is the intensity at which you train, the reps you use, and most likely also the rest intervals you use between sets. So if you pretty much want to build muscle, hypertrophy is what you want to go for. And that's why bodybuilders usually train between 10, 12, 15 reps and have usually rests between 60 or 90 seconds between the sets. And just go back into it, so it's fast paced, and it's not like power men or power lifters who do like 3 reps and then rest for like 3 or 5 minutes. So those rules still apply. Taking it over to calisthenics, it means, it depends what your goal is. If you just want to look good, okay, same difference. But what comes into play here is a lot of people want to get the conditioning too. So that's why routines are popular. You can do strength training, you can do 3, 4, 5 exercises in a with strength-based parameters, with hypertrophy-based parameters, and do them one after the other. So you still got the hypertrophy benefit out of it, but you also got conditioning. So at the same time, you build muscle and you get conditioning out of it. Some people prefer doing strength training and conditioning on a separate day, or in a separate workout, but you can get it together. The problem here is that it's kind of hard to keep the intensity high, because it hurts after like the second or third exercise without rest. You need to have a strong mind, a strong will to keep going. You don't want to do the mistake to just pick easy exercises and bang out five exercises one after the other, but not really be focused and determined on each and every rep that you do. So if you got that willpower and you want to get the conditioning part in it, go for it. You can do routines, you can do circuit routines. If you don't really care about the conditioning part, just do 4 sets of 12, 4 sets of 15, doesn't really matter. So depending on your goals, you just have to choose what you want to go for. If you just want to build muscle and you don't care about the conditioning, just do the sets and that's it. If you want to have the conditioning part into it, maybe mix it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that only because one exercise or one type of workout is for strength and another one is for endurance, you can only do one. You can mix it. You can do different workouts on different days depending on what your goals are. But if you want to have the conditioning part into it too, and you have the willpower to just go and bite through the workout and dig deep, then I'd recommend doing circuit routines or anything that involves multiple exercises at high intensity with no rest. So that's it. It really depends on your goals, and it really depends on how advanced you are and how strong your determination is to work out. But figure it out and just go hard no matter what you do. If you get any questions, send us a video, send us email or a Facebook message, and we'll try to make a video to answer them.